Yeah, so games that inspire me. I think that VR games that are immersive are the most inspiring and the most exciting, honestly.
The first game that I ever fell in love with, where I was just like eating Doritos chips, Subway, McDonald's every day and like not wanting to do anything but that, was RuneScape.
I mean, it really all started off with Warcraft 2.
At some point, World of Warcraft became a thing, and then that one just took me, like that literally took my life for 4 years.
I feel most engaged by highly social, competitive, real-time multiplayer games where I share a world with other players.
I mean, it's not very popular, but Battlefield. I do like Battlefield.
And the Battlefield series. Battlefield as well.
Other than that, I've just always been playing Call of Duty,
Call of Duty series.
Warzone.
I love playing like Black Ops Zombies with my friends.
Halo.
I'm gonna say Halo.
Halo LAN parties.
Not a big fan of Siege. Sorry, any Siege players.
Rainbow Six Siege.
Rainbow Six Siege. I think I have over 1K on that one.
At the core, I do like some shooters. CSGO.
Counter-Strike.
I like Counter-Strike. I like Valorant.
Valorant lately.
Shooter-wise, I like Apex Legends.
Destiny. Over 3,000 hours in Destiny.
Big fan of some old school RPGs like Dead Space.
The Last of Us.
In recent years, been really obsessed with Elder Scrolls.
Morrowind. So a lot of RPG type stuff.
If multiplayer is gonna be Genshin.
And I played a lot of open world games.
I remember getting into Minecraft back before it actually had an official release.
Ultima Online was my OG.
Rocket League.
Mass Effect.
But art style for inspiration for Vail, Death Stranding.
Just got into Death Stranding, director's cut.
I'm heavily inspired by every single Half-Life game. Those are all amazing games.
I really enjoy horror games, Condemned, Resident Evil, stuff like that.
Super Mario Bros. Old school.
Super Mario Bros. And Webkins. And Club Penguin.
Pokemon too, right?
And Pokemon.
And Rust is probably my all-time favorite, mainly PvE because I'm a baby.
Elden Ring. How can I forget Elden Ring?
I love Elden Ring.
And Elden Ring.
Elden Ring, this has pretty much consumed my life. I'm also like really into all the Soul series.
The Grand Theft Auto series. That's what got me first into gaming.
I played a lot of Grand Theft Auto 5.
I like the Grand Theft Auto series as well.
For the past 5 or 6 years, it's really just been multiplayer VR for me.
I love Population 1, Onward, Echo Arena.
What games inspire you?
League of Legends, and it also demoralizes me at the same time. So a little both. That's it. Yeah.
Cool.
All right, we're getting right back into it, actually. So we're going to cut to the game. But we do have that giveaway, and I'll let Radar tell you what the code is.
Oh, goodness. Well, based on my forehead and my general, 5-head or 6-head, whatever you want to call it, it's Shine the Dome. Is it Shine the Dome?
Exclamation point, shine the dome.
Exclamation, Shine the Dome, in reference to my 6-head. Shine the Dome.
For those of you that were just with us, we are going to pick up that Royal Strive Chemical Jokers matchup. And we're back on key. We are live.
Okay, we're live, and it looks like Chemical Jokers are the aggressors. They're just pushing A site. The retake straight in. Taking the 2 straight away like a monster. Matty H on fire with his 3rd pickup. Omi taking down 1, they're leaving all in Slugfan 98. He is every direction, footsteps, and he's dead, ladies and gentlemen. Matt H. great.
Round lost.
Even better retake.
Round starting. Get ready.
Royal Strive, the favorites in this group stage. Can Chemical
Jokers
stand up to the... You saw what I was doing there, trying to buy time for my brain to kick in.
The words were coming too fast. I think I heard a little puff of smoke through the mic. I was like, oh God, Radar, no. Reboot.
Can they stick up to the juggernaut that is Royal Strive?
Honestly, I think these are two of the strongest teams. I think this is going to be an excellent match.
Again, VGG were my dark horse for this for Group A.
Oh, right,
If
I
anyone
forgot.
can beat Royal Strive, in my opinion, it's VGG. Will they make it past Vail meme team? We'll see. But Chemical Jokers might put an end to Royal Strive's run. We'll see about that as well. And we're watching it happen. Well, are we watching it happen? No one's dead on either side right now. The quiet push on the A side. So Roberts holding the line with Neuro's help.
Round lost.
Royal Strive, very strong holder, cutting off all the angles.
Round starting. Get ready.
It looks like they're going to be going for a fast B-side push. Opting against all kind of stealth, just throwing all the ability out. He's coming out. I need some monkey. What the heck? What a beautiful intro.
Both from Matt H. I got that. I was sitting right there. Two from Matt, yeah.
Shutting down all momentum on Chemical Jokers 2 versus 4. Fatigue and Bearded Dutchman. It's getting shut down from all angles now as the rotate is happening. Fatigue almost finding Nero. The 6-0. He's going to come down and get a cleanup. Finds one.
Round lost.
So finding Fatigue. Omi completely unchallenged as he came in behind there.
Let's see, I should have that replay. We're gonna play that full screen. Watch these nades, boys. Watch these nades. Man, is this the right replay? It is. I was like, oh, they're all gonna run through the skate park. Someone's gonna get naded in the face, and then I snapped to it, and one nade, two nade, just out like that, man.
Are you kidding me?
Oh man, I missed that one.
Wow, just beat that boy nades. Everyone just pile him at his feet and let the boy with the snowballs throw them and take out all the snowmen. Bearded Dutchman and Slogfan 98 just look at each other and like, how do we fight this? How do we fight this?
Those airstrikes, man. You can't stop an airstrike.
New around, not ready for Bearded Dutchman. They silently just sit there waiting for somebody to bait the trap. Bearded Dutchman, waiting for more nukes to come their way. 1 minute left on the clock. They should do a wraparound to the A site because B site is still being locked down. Looks like they're still gonna... Nope. That's it. They've decided on the wraparound.
Apologies, I'm pretty sure I've had Dobby muted this entire match so
Are you
far.
what? Hello? I've been talking too much, that's why.
Now Bearded Dutchman. Slogfan looking for the refrag, but Omi is not pushing up. He's got his kill. He's holding the line. 31
seconds remaining.
Omi with the pre-fire.
Omi and Matt stacking.
He's at the peak.
Ooh.
Double! Akimbo! Oh my god. Did he take that? Did he ask for that weapon? Like... Or did he pick it up off the dead guy? I think he grabbed it off the dead guy. Okay. Like, oh my god.
Like, give me a gun. Do trust me, I got
Yeah,
this.
teammate, give me your gun. You don't
Trust
need
me.
it.
Matt H has 2 grenades. I have 2 guns. It's a thing. Bearded Dutchman solo. The nade's looking for him though. Matt H disappointed not getting a double kill. The silent, deadly push-up on the A site. 4-0 down. Chemical Jokers need to make something happen.
Looks like there's more and more of it slanting down. His fourth man's going to be coming from the left side here. Nice flash and a smoke comes through on each side here. Sir Roberts has to be very careful. Can get caught by the smoke, and he does. He's going to be forced to back out of this. Looks like a deep, nice. DJ is going to be able to find one. Does he find another, though? Sir Roberts actually gets hit by that nade. Does not eliminate him, though. Slog is going to be able to patch this up. Go for Fatigue. Fatigue gets hit in the back. Marky gets the elimination off of Nero. Nero looking like he's trying to keep the momentum, though, as he looks like he's able to find it. His son is going to be able to pick up that finish from there. Bearded clutching one as well. Doing a pretty decent job of really trying to get these refrags here. His son is going to be able to clutch up that last round.
And Chemical Jokers needed that so badly. They were 4-0 down. They take it 4-1. Great swing on the end to pick up Matt H. Great push. The silence, even when a nade dropped in next to them.
Round starting. Get ready.
Utility do the speaking for them, then they pushed in hard.
Guys, I only see 2 people in chat eligible for this third giveaway. This is the last mod mic we're going to give away for the day.
Whoa,
Exclamation point. Shine the dome. All lowercase. All one word. Put it in there and get yourself eligible. You've got a very good chance right now.
Give me it. I want it.
Audio is drowning out our voices quite heavily.
Is it now?
Apparently. A few people whispering over the last 5 minutes without me realizing.
That's true. I see what's happening.
Another A side push successful than the last time. They're looking if they can double up. No kills on either side right now, apart from DJ Dog picking up Omi in the center ground. That's a big pickup. Trade out in the middle. Fatigue, Slug Fan, Son Marky finding Nero. Nero finding Fatigue. This is 2, Long Wick on the white side, picks up DJ Dog, Slug Fan picking up Long Wick. It's 1 versus 1 now. No, it's 2 versus 1, sorry. Son Marky and Slug Fan versus Matt H. Are they aware there's someone still on site? Son Marky still has the puck.
They're gonna make a full rotation. They've got the time.
They have the time to go for the full rotation, though. It doesn't really mean much, though, because Matt will be able to go and follow that one. But having that advantage is going to be good, though, as Slog is going to be placing himself in a very good...
Yeah, Slog sets him up in the trap. Listen for the
Slog
audio, Matt H.
Round lost.
I mean, at this point, I mean, you got to know that you got to be ready for every corner. You can't just be looking left and right here and not getting... I don't understand how people are not doing that. I'd be looking ever at the left and right like I'm in Halo. I'm like, okay. I be dishing it out back and forth just to make sure I don't get caught up by that, because that is one of the things where you definitely can get caught in some bad situations if you're not paying attention.
You're absolutely right. However, when you're in that spot, when you know the rotate is happening and you've got the audio on the other side of the map, you know, you're gonna react. And was that shot to bait him out, to make him panic? The shot out on B side just to make the guy panic? If it was, it worked, because Matt H was running gung-ho, like you said, not checking his corners, paying for rookie mistakes. Gold just taking a second point in a much needed fight. It's a marathon, ladies and gentlemen, it's not a sprint.
There's still one more match to go. We've still got at least one more map in this one.
3-2 split. You haven't seen Chemical Jokers take this kind of push yet. Will it catch Royal Strive off guard? They've got a 3-2 opposite side split for the attackers. Son Marky taking down Neuro. DJ Dog looking to take Matt H. Doesn't get him though. Son Marky taking Sir Roberts. Omi taking out DJ Dog. It was real important that he needed to hold that middle ground, but 3 of the Dutchman isn't ready for Matt H. Matt H comes down to take a bit of Dutchman. Bit of Dutchman does damage. The scan hasn't gone out yet though. The scan's so slow. We saw it flying out against Boogie Woogie Bandits here. It's just lagging behind. 3 versus 2. Long Wake picking up Son Marky, putting on a 2 versus 2 now. Omi slowly pushing in, 35 seconds left on the clock. They've got time to take this slowly. Slogfan, though, not in a position to support. He's on the backside. And now there's no one to stop the D-scan. What is Slogfan doing? He's working it silently. He's working it silently. I take it back. He's playing this clever. Slogpan taken down. He wasn't like, I understand what he was doing, but I don't understand why he was doing it. He was trying to play it thinking there was more rotates to happen, but he left his teammate in the wind on the objective. The scan was out. They just had to hold it for another 10 seconds. And Slogpan was just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Wrong place, wrong time. Tough break. Trying to be able to make that happen, though. It looks like it's still going to be more and more happening, though. As looks like we got to be able to patch this up, and it's only going to get better, though. As now we come back to the top of the order here. Looks like we're going to have a technical time.
Pause, yeah.
Tactical
time,
pause.
baby.
Tactical time out.
Yactical. Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, me. Yadical, radical, spatical, datical.
Well, I mean, Chemical Jokers started to get the momentum going on their side. They almost took that round. A tactical timeout now might break the momentum again. Royal Strife in the lead, but again, you saw Chemical Jokers bringing that back. You saw them with the advantage. You saw the scan go out, albeit slowly, but they had the 3-2 player advantage. If they played that a little bit differently, they could have held and got the 3rd point on the board, which they desperately need against Royal Strife. But,
absolutely.
I mean, they're showing that Royal Strife is not unbeatable. They've got 2 points on the board already. They got this. They can do this. They can do this. They need to believe in themselves, keep their momentum up, keep their heads in the game. Remember, they just destroyed didn't destroy, but they beat Boogie Woogie Bandits. Royal Strife are the team to beat. Our Chemical Jokers, team to beat them.
Destroyed the Boogie Woogie Band. Harsh, man.
I mean, okay, like I said, I take it back. It wasn't destroyed. I would talk out of the line. I'm sorry, Boogie Woogie Bandits. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Oh my god.
I'm like, oh my god, you guys.
That's not how it works.
All right, so
Wait.
we are running a giveaway.
Actually, I have something better for that. Hold on.
Oh, we have something.
Actually, I have something that's usually a lot better.
I really want to run this ad, mostly because it's just going to cover Dobby's whole
Shine
face.
the dome, boys and girls. Sorry to break it up, but shut the dome.
Look at this. Look at this.
Shine the dome. It would be better if maybe you just shine the dome.
Be heard better, people. AntlineAudio.com. If you do exclamation point Antline in chat, you'll get our affiliate link. If you put exclamation point shine the dome in chat, you'll get entered in the giveaway.
I really feel sorry for Chemical Jokers there. I mean, Slogpan's going to be kicking himself when he watches the replay that he was out of position. And he was forced, you know, he heard the D-scan coming through and was forced to charge in on site, and Omi was just ready for him.
But where was that coming from?
I tell you, Ambush King, you tickle me. You tickle me in the right place. You make me funny laugh.
Hey, yo, win. It'd be like that sometimes. It's just all about having a good time, you know?
You know, these tactical timeouts kill me because, you know, I get my blood pumping, I get rolling with the words, and then the tactical time comes out, tactical timeout comes out, and I just fumble, I get impatient, I start spinning my camera around in game.
And then you're just like, damn, that's kind of crazy.
You just go to the wharf, go to the dock, just check out the colonists.
This is a beautiful map. Ladies and gentlemen, Kitty is by far my favorite map. It's such an architectural
do you
delight.
Do a fly through here? Let's do this. Give me a like play-by-play. We'll go into the game and just explain the map to me. Just paint a picture with your words while I fly around.
Paint.
Well, I mean, like
paint a picture all over my face. I mean, what?
I mean, both teams are now.
Sorry.
That's terrifying. So you have the museum. If you look at the museum, it's a beautiful area.
Wait, where's the museum?
Some beautiful museum is the bottom left-hand corner of the map, so southwest.
Oh yeah. Okay, with the thing in it. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's grass over the top of it. I love buildings with grass on top. Right, you've got this beautiful hole in the top, letting in some real natural sunlight. The museum itself is a little bit stark. You can see that it's probably, you know, most of the items are already out, but you can see some excellent architectural pieces on the opening. There's some kind of animal made out of blocks, which I just love. Behind that, then you can see the chain links as you work your way up the steps. And to the right, we have a disco linked. I mean, what a great idea to have a disco linked up the stairs to the right, you have a disco linked through a cave into a beautiful disco area. Are you following me right now?
I am. I'm in the
trip?
disco area.
And then from there, you carry on out the other side to the east. Down the stairs, you got like a nice overlook area, just overlooking some of the skate park. You go into the skate park, beautiful grinding areas for skaters. From there, we lift up our view and we go into the match as round number 8 kicks off. Royal Strive had a chink in their armor revealed. Those multiple nade kills from Matt H, giving them the early lead. So far, Chemical Joke has shown they have what it takes to turn this around. Early nades coming back and forth. They've learned from the previous mistakes. They baited out Matt H's terrifying artillery pieces. In fact, he's on the other side of the map, so maybe not even from him. But the point is they're taking it slowly. They've made some noise. Now they're pushing in quietly. Are they trying to make it feel like that was a fake push? Seems like they might be, as they are creeping in following their initial artillery strikes.
The only problem with a slow push through skate park is that you're just so exposed for all of those crosses, man.
You absolutely are, but look at Royal Strive's setup. Then the setup is to allows them into the den. Omi quietly holding his corner. Can he see something? Or is he going to be working off audio? He's working off audio. DJ Dog makes a little bit of noise. He gets up, starts running. Trades out with Omi. Collapse now. Matt H running through the middle. Slogfan taking out Long Wick. He needs to be ready for Matt H, who's coming through the middle ground. Scan hasn't gone in yet because Neuro's still holding the site. Neuro now down. Site is wide open for a scan. None of the colonists with the puck right now. Fatigue picks it up. Slogfan holding the middle ground. Matt H comes down pre-firing, guessing the exact location of Slogfan. It pays off. 2 versus 2 now. 40 seconds left on the clock. Scan. Scan clock. Scan. Clocking scanners.
Yeah.
Son Marky needs to hide. He's got 26 seconds. He needs to hold for another 15 seconds at least to allow the scan to go through. Hunting for the kill. He gets taken down, and that means that Royal Strive have ample time to descan, to disable the scan, as long as Matt H doesn't fumble. He's got this.
Scan interrupted.
Ample ties, ample times, and ample thighs. Wait, what?
6-2 now to Royal Strive as they start to pull away once again. Chemical Strive, not the pushovers that they seemed in the first 4 rounds, as they keep taking it close. They took it to a 3-2. Of course, Royal Strive, our Royal Strive, cutting down one member, cutting down another, and then stopping the scan.
More and more of it. And let's see what happens, though, as it looks like we're going to be pushing this out, and it looks like it's probably going to be on B side. Full squad push from Slogs, Sun, DJ, Fatigue, and Bearded, and Nate's rubbing in everywhere. But literally, the team hasn't even arrived there yet. Literally could be able to get the push here off of this site as well, just because of the fact that they're not even around. They're just fully expecting it. As Bearded and Slog are able to get 2 picks. Beautiful timing, though. Full section is going to be able to get this, and they might most likely are probably going to be able to get the scan here. Looking on each side, Wick is able to get one. DJ Dog picks up the next trade here. Beautiful timing coming in from all this has been playing this as best as possible. Now, let's see where they go. Nero on stairs, heading towards it. Might be able to get a free peek. Omi catches 2. Beautiful finishes here as it's now a 2v2 as Slog is able to clutch up 1, shuts down Omi. Hopefully trying to get the 3K as Slog is going to be able to use that and go for the scan.
Scan started. Round lost.
Doesn't even matter.
Joker's getting a much needed point there. Great initial take, but then they lined up for Omi as they went in for the initial scan. Fortunately, Omi taken down for them. Royal Strive still leading 6-3.
Round starting. Get ready.
What do you think, Dabier? Do the Jokers have what it takes?
I definitely do. As long as they keep this up, keep this momentum. They've been doing well so far. Let's see if maybe they keep the same energy going into this, because sometimes it's not that easy. It can be very hesitant and it can be all over the place, but let's see how they're able to work this one around it.
They're feeling good about that approach they did last round, so they're going to do it again.
Utility, smokes, flashes, everything. Matt H on the double. They just weren't ready for him. Neither of them looking in the right direction. Bearded takes down Sir Roberts. Omi swinging round. And it's a 1 versus 2. Bearded Dutchman versus Omi and Lomwick. Lomwick nowhere near the site, but Omi on a very, very good defensible line in the back corner. Lomwick now on site. Bearded Dutchman has the puck. He can do a full fallback and rotate. He's quietly doing it as well. He's just creeping out there. He's got 1 minute 5. Is he doing a fallback? He's creeping out. I love it.
Yeah, he doesn't
Makes
want
as
them to
little noise as
hear
possible.
him getting away. He can start running once he's clear of the audio area, right? But he doesn't want him.
That's right. Audio is so important in this game. Time and time again, I mention it. You know, the footsteps give away the play.
The footsteps are directional, but are they also like amplitude, so like distance based? So if you're
Yes,
quieter footsteps,
absolutely,
yeah.
absolutely. Yeah. So Bearded Dutchman now has snuck away, and they knew he was close because he put shots out and killed one of the teammates. And now he's completely in the open here. He doesn't realize, of course, that there's no defenders here, and they're starting to get suspicious. They're starting to get suspicious, but with 25 seconds left on the clock, 22 seconds left on the Bearded Dutchman has time. As long as he doesn't triple fumble this. The moment he gets the scan in, though, watch Omi. Just watch Omi and Longwick now. The moment the scan goes through, watch the body language change. 13 seconds. Where is he? Where is he? Omi, I don't know. Lone, where is he? Ruh-roh! We made a poo-poo!
We made a what?
We made a poo-poo, Yogi!
I'm surprised, though, that Longwig or Omi did not do this, though. I'm surprised that they didn't rotate that first time here, but this is going to be interesting, though. Bearded Dutchman just waiting it out here as Omi is going to be able to push in on short. Let's see how they're going to be able to do this. A Bearded Dutchman, I wouldn't peek that if that were you, but oh no.
The slow peek. He trades out, but Longwick has ample time. Chemical Joker's players just do not love standing back. What he needed to do was take the furthest back, safest place he could and play for time. Unfortunately, that wasn't to be. A great play from Bearded Dutchman, not to be, though, as Royal Strive takes 7 points to Chemical Jokers 3, and we have a side swap. Can Chemical Jokers, as the Reb, as the defenders, hold the line and get those much-needed points and take it back to an even 7-7 and beyond?
All right. Let's see what the approach from Royal Strive on the pistol round is 4 up the skate park, but who has the puck? Oh, Matt H on the far side doesn't have the puck though, but is trying
That's
to
a shame.
distract
I love it
him.
when the solo player on the other side has the puck. I love those plays. It's the most exciting plays. 4-man push. They are making noise on the left. They're drawing the defenders out. It's totally working. Chemical Joker's completely taken in by this fake attack.
Matt H
just
playing playing the role of 5 people, man, just trying to get him to like. There's nobody.
The bee's totally open.
Oh
Is this
man,
really happening?
this is a
Absolutely
rough
open.
play.
Hey, but you know
Oh
what?
my
Sometimes,
goodness.
but listen. There's one thing that we say that I feel like people kind of forget. There's one thing called a retake. As we look at Nero, able to get the elimination off of Bearded, though. Let's see if they're able to do some form of a retake here with those pistols. Nero goes down here as a fatigue is able to shut that down. Sir Roberts is able to catch 2. Does he catch a 3rd? Sun going for the reload here. Slog right behind here is going to throw the flash out. Goes for the wide peak here. Neuro still on this left side corner. One gets caught in the back. Sun is able to catch a number. Wick is able to get one. It's now a 1v1. Slog. Half
1v2.
HP.
Sir Roberts
Wick.
is on the outside, hidden in the caves. Oh, he takes his eyes off Sir Roberts. Longwick now rounding on him. Oh, is Slog still alive? He isn't any longer.
Wow. Insane coming into that one. We'd love to see it. We'd love to see it.
Round starting. Get ready.
Oh, is Slog still alive? He isn't any longer. There we go. Round number. Let me do the numbers. 12?
11, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12.
Yeah, baby. Numbers are good. Loud push coming in on the B side right now. Nades, utilities flying out. The rotate already happening. They're wary of the fake out. Doesn't matter though. DJ Dog taken down. Slog fan on the outside. Grenade almost taken down Omi. Omi taken down by bullets after that. Bearded Dutchman still on site.
Bearded Dutchman all alone does need some defensive help, but he does see Sir Roberts on a long angle there. Gets him. Now he's going to look for Matt H. Matt H is going to re-peek it. He doesn't see him. Who's got the puck? Lon Wick has the puck, and now the rotation through mid.
The rotation through mid is a real important rotation. They should be playing off the rodeo and calling it out. Bearded Dutchman pushing out now, and they realize that the push is happening on that A side.
Ooh, what a
fatigue. Slug
snap.
fan finding Matt H. 2 versus 2. The scan hasn't got in yet. Lomwick pushing into sight. Meanwhile, Bearded Dutchman on the rotate through the middle. 1 versus 1. Neuro with the puck. Bearded Dutchman is taken down by Neuro as Royal Strive 9-3. I'm telling you what, though, I'm really shocked by how good Chemical Jokers are doing. I thought this was going to be a pushover match by Royal Strive. No disrespect, Chemical Jokers. You did a great match against Boogie Woogie Bandits. But you guys are coming so close every time. It's coming down to 1 versus 1s, 2 versus 1s, every time now. Question is, are they better on Ma or are they better on Kitty? Because if they're just waking up on Kitty and we go to Ma and actually Ma is the favorite, is that where we're going to see the absolute turnaround happen? I kind of hope so. I want us to go to round 3. It's an excellent match. And Royal Strive are definitely sweating.
Let's take a look at the kill feed as we hop over to analyst desk because we are on a tactical timeout again. But we've got Nero 13-8. We've got Omi 11-8. And then on the Chemical Joker side, it's on Marky 10-10. And I don't know, we lost somebody, and I don't know what their score was before they dropped.
We lost Matt H and Sir Roberts OBE at one point as well. So that's why their KDs are so skew with. Yeah. We just lost. Who did we lose?
Bearded Dutchman. Nope. I don't know.
No, he's still there.
Throwing names out.
The bearded.
Regardless, the kill definitely, the kill feed definitely favors Royal Strive. Obviously, they are winning, so there's no surprise there.
Log fan, that's who it was. He's back up now.
So 10 people back on the map. Hopefully the match will kick off very soon. It's not over yet, ladies and gentlemen. 9-3. I've seen bigger comebacks.
Have you? What's the biggest comeback we've seen in the qualifiers? Was there a 10-1 comeback? I feel like I remember like a comeback after side swap or 9-1.
I don't think I was there for that match, and I don't think I saw that match. I want you to be telling me the truth. I don't want, and I'm not saying you're lying to me. I'm saying you might be.
I can't remember if it was actually a qualifier match or if it was like a joust or something.
I think it's probably a joust, but it doesn't matter. One way or another, we need to see it happen right now. I want to see Chemical Jokers bring this back to 9-9, just because of my own benefit, just for my own greed and the fact that I love seeing close matches, and they are capable of doing it. So, come on, let's do it.
The biggest spread you can have, what? You have a 10-0 lead and then lose? Yeah.
I mean, it's theoretically possible. Kind of. Maybe.
How do you say this map's name?
I'd say Kitty. Kitty.
Kitty? Kitty? I say Kitty. I say Kitty.
Yeah.
Like a T, kitty? Though. It's not like a D, it's a T. It's like Kitty.
It's because you're a cutie. You're cutie saying Kitty. Man, these tactical timeouts are killing me. You're killing me. You're killing me with this. I love the pace of reaction.
Let's talk about the loadouts. Let's talk about these. So they keep changing them, but let's talk about the tacticals. Matt H actually doesn't have 2 frags now. He's running 2. What I think
2 smokes.
Are they smokes or flashes? Did we determine which one's which? The one with the line is
smokes.
The one with the lines of flash and the one that's solid is a smoke?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely smokes. Definitely smokes. So Matt H now, the smoker, he's going to be using the tactical smokes to create holes in the defense. But if you look at the lineups of the weapon composition, it's crazy. You've got on Royal Strive, you've got 2 vectors, 1 AK, 2 MK18s. What a crazy mix of weapons! Like really, like Omi rocking one of the longest range weapons, Nero and Longwick rocking the best medium range weapon, and then Matt H and Sir Roberts OBE rocking the close range weapons. Then meanwhile on the other side, a very similar spread with AC9 Pro, a Vector, and then 2 MK18s. And you look at the, interestingly, only 1 flash on Royal Strive's side. Now I would have expected to see them utilizing more flashes for the pushes. Than we're currently seeing, especially if you remember in the unavailable chat, we had Royal Strive talking about the use of flashes at the top of the game. So I really expect to see them rocking a few more. Actually, it's Chemical Jokers.
Crazy.
Chemical Jokers with rocking more flashes, but a flash is a really difficult utility weapon to use correctly, because you kind of have to deploy it and get your timing right. Otherwise, all you're doing is announcing your intention to push. If you don't move with your flash or have a teammate flash as you're moving, all it's going to serve to do is slow you down and destroy your momentum. Sorry, I completely went on a tangent. Well, I didn't go on a tangent. I just
did a little bit, but it wasn't really a tangent. Tangent would be like more angry, and you're in a very positive mood.
We're back into it.
I just took I took the ball and just ran with it as we go into round numbers 13.
Tip the ball.
Round 13 with Chemical Jokers lagging behind by 6 points. Royal Strive needing only 2 more to close out map 1. I can't believe this is still only map 1. It feels like we've been here for a long time, but it's been a great game. Let's see if Matt H is ready for Slogfan on the ambush position. But he's doing the solo push again. Is he going to fool everyone? He's done the smokes. He's falling back.
This looks like a timed play. He starts to fall back, and a push comes in immediately on the other side of the map.
Chemical Joker's not falling for it this time. And they know the real attacks. Great grenade comes in. Doesn't find anyone, unfortunately. Falls amongst Royal Strive, but they all survive.
Oh.
Bearded Dutchman taking out Omi, though. Wow. All down to Matt H. 4 versus 1 straight away. The hold from DJ Dog, from Bearded Dutchman, and from Son Markey holding out. But now it comes down to a situation where Matt H doesn't have the puck. Can we locate it? It's on site.
You know, he might not have the puck, but he did have a vector. Oh, broke something.
Unfortunately,
Back
he wasn't
to so far has
alone
been very
in the,
clutchy.
Yeah, he was not the only person with a vector. So, you know, just saying, Royal Strive, momentum getting struck down by Chemical Jokers. Chemical Jokers keeping the dreams alive of taking map 1 and potentially going to the Miami Major. Can they do the upset? Can they be the people? Can they be the Giant Slayers? Can they be?
Now we're seeing the same push, but flip. Matt H doing the fake out on the skate park side. I don't know if Slogfan's gonna be ready for this. He's gonna be like, oh yeah, just one guy. No, oh my god, everyone.
I know. I mean, they could do a wow grenade, almost finding Matt H there, pushing in. Bearded Dutchman takes him down, and he's like, right, where's the next one? Where's the next one? Saw Marky pushing in to cover him. There's no one there though. DJ Dog 33-3 putting nades out. Where are they? Meanwhile, the A site is completely undefended again.
Once again, these fake outs just pulling the defense away.
Unbelievable.
Looks like they're able to patch this out though.
Fool me twice. Fatigue now pushing in on site, tries out with Omi, but leaves Royal Strive with a numerical advantage. Neuro taking down Son Markey, and it's all in Bearded Dutchman's shoulders, which are then blown to smithereens by Sir Robert Zombie.
Kind of crazy, though.
Royal Strive 1 point away from taking map 1 against Chemical Jokers, who are putting up one hell of a fight, but are falling for the same tricks again. Well, I'd say again and again, they didn't fall for it last time. The time before last, they did fall for it last time. Let's see. It's going to be a full 5-man push on the B site. No fake outs, baby. But that's the thing, right? They faked out twice. 3 times they've attempted the fake out. That puts you on edge. As the defenders, is this a real attack?
You can't trust anything.
Exactly. Omi, tip of the spear.
Bearded Dutchman sees him.
Finds him. Woo. But they're hesitating. The retake, the rotate just isn't happening because there we go. It's Neuro taking down the 2 people who are in a position to rotate. Scan not in yet, but Longwick is on site and ready to go.
It's just not a safe rotate, right? Like, that is so open to get back to objective. Matt H sees him. The long range shots just holding him there while the rest of his team get into position. Now Neuro looking for the kill. Gets it. And a nice trade.
Neuro
doesn't matter though.
Middle ground, get in the 4K. What a boy. Like the middle ground, my ground. Once again.
Neuro with 18 eliminations though, just absolutely decimating and really carrying the rest of the team though. But Omi with 14 eliminations really coming in. Saying what's good.
I don't know that I would say that Neuro was carrying. I mean, Royal Strive is a good teamwork team. I think even without Neuro, they still would have been putting in the shots, putting in the points. He definitely led the way. There's no doubt about that. But I think you're doing a disservice to the rest of the bad boys on Royal Strive. But Chemical Joker's a real surprise there, really putting up a great fight, bringing it close again and again and again and again as we go into map 2, which is Mar. Bear with us a second.
Yeah, we're on analyst desk right now, but it seems that my stream has just absolutely crapped itself. So we're going to head to intermission. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned.
Oh boy. Stay tuned.
Frag grenade was only one defender.
Oh, looks like he might be able to.
All four.
Lego for days.
Reggie with the ace.
That's camera.
All right, we are back, ladies and gentlemen, and we're hopping right into map number 2. Just show you that total score there.
Pistol round for Royal Strive on Colonists versus Chemical Jokers on defense as the Rayab players. Just a reminder, if you've not seen this game before, if you're new to Vail, this is artifact mode. There are 2 artifacts Rayab have to defend. Meanwhile, the Colonists have to attack either of those artifacts. They have a little puck, which once they get close enough to the artifact, they can start a scan mode where you have to align marbles in order. If you get it wrong, it disables the scan and you have to start all over again. Once the scan's in, it doesn't matter how much time is left on the clock. It becomes a 45-second round to stop the scan from going through. It doesn't matter how many Colonists are alive at that point. The Rayab players have to stop the scan. Heavy push on the A site from Royal Strive. Sonmaki on fire with a pistol, though. He seems very, very capable with this weapon. Matt H, equally capable. Wow.
Laying down fire.
Straight in.
Love to see the confidence coming in from these players, though, as it looks like they don't even realize they got to look for the ref as Neuro.
1 versus 1. Fatigue versus Neuro.
Nice flash comes in. Is going to be able to go for the scan here.
Fatigue just wasn't ready for it.
Fatigue is a fast man. Going to be able to come in with that. Nice flash comes in on the other side. He's going to be able to be able to peek it. Fatigue Staying on this hard ride is going to be able to wait for it, and Neuro's going to shut down Fatigue for first game.
Nice headshot.
Fatigue just wasn't ready for it.
Fatigue is a fast man. Going to be able to come in with that nice flash. Comes in on the other side. He's going to be able to be able to peek it. Fatigue. Staying on this hard ride is going to be
Just a reminder, there is still a giveaway going on for our third mod mic of the day. Exclamation point, shine the dome. Rub it, Radar.
I did. For good luck, always. We see a attack now going to B side from Royal Strive. Chemical Jokers holding the mid ground with DJ Dog, able to determine the attack direction. They are all over. They're hunting him. DJ Dog falls off his angle. The exactly right thing to do. Son Marky finding Omi on the inside. DJ Dog finding Matt H on the outside. Son Marky finding Sir Roberts on the inside as well. Long Wick getting the refrag, much needed. Wow, Chemical Jokers holding out the attack, leaving just Neuro. Neuro, we know, last map closed it out. Last round closed it out. He's just turned it from a 1 versus 4 to a 1 versus 3, and can he continue that momentum? But look, listeners and watchers, he's got about 2 health. You throw a bullet at him, it'll kill him. You throw some grains of sand in his eyes, it'll probably take him down at this point.
I bet he's gonna die to fall damage.
I really, you hate to see it, but I kind of want to at the same time. He's hunting. He's quietly pushing in. He doesn't have the puck. It is right next to him, though. In fairness, there are 2 dead bodies in the puck. As you can see, right next to him, ladies and gentlemen.
But if he
blue
grabs
shiny
it,
thing,
it
picks
makes
up.
noise.
It makes noise.
30 seconds remaining.
But look at this layout from the defenders. They've got 2 on the B side and 1 on the A side still. They're not taking it for granted. So Son Marky's still on location. Neuro probably hoping the A side will be completely undefended.
Man, he's gonna have to push it quickly, and he's gonna make a lot of noise doing so. He comes on the zip line. Son Marky's gonna hear him.
10 seconds. He's got no choice but to just run in. He's got to hope that it's clear.
Gan's coming out. Son Marky comes around the corner.
Look back. Nope. It wasn't clear.
It was not clear, but Neuro had no choice. He had no time left.
Zip line. Son Marky's gonna hear.
It wasn't clear.
10 seconds. He's got no choice but to just run in. He's got to hope that it's clear.
Gan's coming out. Son Marky comes around the corner.
Nope. It wasn't clear.
It wasn't clear.
He wasn't ready.
Royal Strive barely won the first round. Oh, he's taking a lot of fall damage as he fumbled. He fumbles again.
Oh my god. Okay.
Double fumble from Omi in the
That's
center
a replay.
area. Oh yeah, you got to capture that one for all the time's sake. Especially if they make it to the Miami Major. If they're on stage, can we please get that up on the main screen?
100%. 100%. Also, chat, remember, exclamation point clip will clip things on the Twitch chat. Makes it easier for us to go back and find good plays for our Wednesday streams.
Shiny, shiny, shine, shine.
Thank you. I thought we were going to shine the dome one more time.
You could also shine the dome if you want while you're at it. There's lots of exclamation point commands that you could do. You could do exclamation merch. You could do exclamation Matt H is going to shoot DJ Dog in the back. That's not a command, but that's what happened.
DJ Dog in the center ground. Son Marky's going to hear the audio above him, so the rotate should start coming out, but they're so used to fake outs. It's working against the mentality now. Fatigued now, the last guy coming back in on the rotate, 4 versus 4. Son Marky on site, looking for any kind of pickup. Meanwhile, Bearded Dutchman and Matt H trading out bullets. So Roberts equipped for the CQB fight with the Vector. 29 seconds left on the clock. Slogfan with the AC9 Pro. Is he going to be ready for Matt H? Drop shots him. Slogfan, 98 on the ball. Here comes the scan. No, he doesn't. They don't have the puck. So Roberts OBE taking it down to a 1 versus 2. Fatigue, not in position. 12 seconds left on the clock. Neuro's putting in the scan.
It's going to be able to take it down. Does a pretty good job of it, though.
Fatigue's going to come the way of Sir Roberts. He's standing there. He knows he's protected on one side by the pole. He's looking. He's holding these angles.
The audio is going to give him away, though. Fatigue can't go slow. So Roberts doesn't hear him coming. I don't get it. I really... Fatigue was not being subtle or quiet there. He just charged straight in. It worked off. Flash on Fatigue, slowing him down. He got 20 seconds left to disable. Actually, more like 9 seconds. 8 seconds. Neuro makes it irrelevant with his bullets. Neuro, again, the last guy standing for Royal Strive 3 times in a row.
Really being able to put something else there as they're able to knock it out and do a pretty decent job of it. Let's see if I can round this off for another round of games here. So much stuff happening though. Let's see how crazy it might be though.
Can Omi defeat
I'm watching
the
Omi.
zipline? Matt H makes it.
Oh, he did it. Wait, can two people not take the zip line at the same time? Is that what's happening?
I mean, you definitely can't, but it stops you from taking it. When it goes up, you can't take. There's nothing there to hold on to.
I like how they've made a line now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Omi makes it to the top. What a guy!
Oh man,
classy. You love to see it when they finally struggle and they finally get it. You're like, yay, you're learning.
It's like when you're playing D&D and your dungeon master gives you a mimic, and then you're scared of like every chair ever forever, and that's what that was. That was their boss fight, the big bad evil guy.
Now I equate it more to like an anime kind of power up, you know, like Naruto going in full Sage mode, or I don't know, something like that.
There.
He finally managed to power up and overcome the threaded zip line. Meanwhile, Matt H taken down. The site on the B site hold is happy. The A site hold is happy. Meanwhile, Slog Fan taken down. Longwick and Nero looking for Son Maki. Fatigue finding a home of the. Wow, back and forth. Right, so B site has been cleared out, but A site's the site that's being attacked. It's a 3 versus 2 situation, but Longwick has the scanner and 28 seconds to put it in. The collapse is happening, but Fatigue is way away. So it's a 2 versus 2. Realistically, we've got a 2 versus 2 situation here with DJ Dog and Bearded Dutchman. DJ Dog turning it into 1 versus 2 on site, and that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Chemical Joke is going to be bringing it to 2-2. Chemical Jokers are not out of this by any stretch of the imagination.
They're
Even though they lost
game.
map 1, they're looking very capable on map 2.
The time coming in. You love to see it though. It
Let's
looks
see
like
what
the round
Royal
is going.
Strive have to show in round number 5. They're going in hot, they're going in heavy, and they're going for site A. Subtlety to the wall. They're going to overpower the 2 defenders here, and they're going to get a very quick scan in, is my expectation.
Looks like they will be able to come out of this. So much going on here as absolute nades come out, trying to see if they can catch any type of impact. Doesn't look like it though. Beautiful nades. A Slog Fan is able to catch one on Omi. A Slog Fan on Nero, and Omi is able to catch one. Let's see if they're able to catch another.
Son Maki missing his shots on Longwick, and now Lockwin's going to get the scan in. So Robert's now covering that 6. DJ Dog on the outside angle takes him.
Whoa!
So Maki on the swing picks up 1. It's a 1 versus 1 on the site. Now Fatigue, it's all down to him to stop it, and he does. And that means I was wrong. I love it, because that means that Chemical Jokers are now going to get another disable. Taking it to 3-2 in their favor as the Rayap team, as the defenders.
Looks like it's only going to get crazier towards that one, as it looks like it's going to be good space to go. Waiting for that opportunity though.
Royal Strive now on the back foot. They are not accustomed to this. Through qualifying, they won every match. Through playoffs so far, they've won every match. Have they done it without challenge? No. Wait, did they win every match? No, they lost against Vortex. But it was a close match against arguably the best team in the world, or one of the best teams in the world, no doubt about it.
True.
I mean, all of these plays, we're seeing mechanical plays, just the same thing over and over. They have it down to a science.
And yet, Chemical Jokers are able to stall them, able to push back. Two people for 2 on site. Oh no, DJ Dog! Oh, death! I called it. I called it in the unavailable chat that on Mar we were going to see a lot of drop deaths. We saw quite a few on Sooner, and that only has 1 place you can do it. On Mar, you can do it all over the place, and we're seeing that, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm kind of happy to see it. Kind of happy to see the unfortunate drops.
I mean, wouldn't you? I mean, I'd be happy too, to be honest with you.
Matt. Oh, Fatigue with his gun down was not ready for Omi on site.
Absolutely. It's... I mean, wouldn't you? I mean, I'd be happy too, to be honest with you.
Matt. Oh, Fatigue with his gun down was not ready. Left standing at the end.
And now it looks like it's going to be a push to the other side.
Exclamation mark, shine the dome if you want to stand a chance of winning the mod mic.
I want the mod mic. I want the mod mic. This is the one. I'm taking it. I'm winning this one. I want the mod mic.
Like, if both of our casters win mod mics, people are going to say this is rigged.
It's really not rigged because we didn't know that we had the opportunity, and then I was told I couldn't, so I'm just like, all right, I'm just going to do it anyway. Just in spite of them.
Look at this. Fatigue is the only defender on B site, and the wraparound isn't coming from the rest of his team yet. The Dutchman is slowly pushing in, but the rest of the defenders are nowhere to be seen as Sir Roberts clears out the only defender on site. Bearded Dutchman tries to make something happen. Sir Roberts shuts him down too. Now the collapse is happening, but they've taken sight. Scan is going in. They're locking it down from every angle. It's a 3 versus 4 situation, and they are heading into the jaws of the beast.
Jaws of the beast is inevitable currently, though, as everybody else is still trying to patch things up here. Let's see how...
Oh, no.
That
Flash
bad
bounces
flash.
back.
Oh, that frag!
Oh, boom! Shakalaka! Oh, my, taking Son Marky down. I'd say from the grave, but he's still alive, and it's all down to Slugfan 98. Slugfan times long wick with his 16 seconds. He's got about 4 seconds left to get on site and disable. He doesn't have time, ladies and gentlemen. Even if he runs there right now, he's out of time. Takes down Omi.
Round lost.
So Roberts makes it irrelevant.
Doesn't matter.
But another round going down to just one Royal Strive member remaining. Chemical Jokers bringing the juice.
Round starting. Get ready.
Bringing the absolute juice here, as it looks like now we're going to be able to patch this up towards the next one. Let's see. Here it is.
Patch it up to the next one. Let's see if the clutch can happen. Sonaki on A site, looking. He's looking for the upper high ground. He's waiting for that audio. He's listening rather than looking now. He's looking with his. He's looking with his ears.
Oh boy.
He
Looking with his ears, and he's hearing with his mouth.
That H
Or his
transport.
eyes.
So Roberts OPE. There's just firing lines from every high angle. Takes down Son Marky. It was inevitable. DJ Dog in a great position to try and get some refrags. Slogfan 98, the only defender on site. As again, the retake, the wraparound, a bit slow to come out from Chemical Jokers. And that's because of all the plays, the fake out plays we saw on Kitty.
Kitty.
Wow. Slogfan 98 and Bearded Dutchman clearing the way, but then Lon Wick securing the site. And Matt H securing the center. DJ Dog 30-33, the sole survivor now for Chemical Jokers.
What do you think? That's his birthday year? Do you think he's from the future?
DJ Dog 33.
30-33?
I think he's
That's the pin number
literally
on
a
his credit card, right? That's what it is.
DJ K9 from the future. They've evolved, they've taken over, and they've traveled back in time to win a Vail tournament.
He's got 13 seconds left. He needs to get on that now, and he's not going to be there in time. He does get the kill. He needs to grab it. Oh, he's just behind. Matt H picks it up, though.
Great clear, like a great intro and clear, but the point is he didn't have enough time. He's taken a bit too long to push in there. You can't blame him because you have to clear your corners. We've seen that bite people in the butt time and time again when they're rushed at the end.
Round starting.
Royal Strive building up the momentum. Chemical Jokers still bringing it again to the last 2 players. They're not pushovers. They are holding the line, but it's just not quite enough.
Ooh, Bearded Dutchman takes down Omi, and the fake out is done.
DJ Dog taking down Matt H in the center ground as well. But again, the A site attack is coming slowly. And Chemical Jokers holding a 2-1-2 across the board. They're not committing to either directions. I don't blame them. The audio isn't forthcoming. They've got 2 picks in the center ground they can afford to hold for a moment. Lon Wick making no noise at all. Slugfan 98 holding that angle from the red Roof, he just needs to hold the angle a little bit longer. He hears Long Wick behind him, though. Forced to turn around. Look at this. Long Wick, Slugfan 98. Long Wick drops down away from Slugfan 98. Slugfan 98 looking for him. Oh no! He looks away exactly at Sir Roberts. Oh wow, he looks back just in time to take Sir Roberts OBE down from behind Long Wick, taking down Fatigue in the middle ground. Long Wick still with the puck, but only 40 seconds left on the clock. Does he have time for a full rotate if they decide to do so? All down on Long Wick now. Son Markey and Long Wick trade. Chemical Jokers. 4-5, and they're 1 point away from swapping round. And again, arguably, colonists have the advantage. But I've been proven wrong, arguably, once again, by Chemical Jokers, who proved me wrong against Boogie Woogie Bandits.
Get ready.
Boogie Woogie Woogie.
With a name like that, you better be dressed in disco clothes, right? You better be playing your best disco finest, your finest disco threads.
I think the youth call that the drip.
I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
I don't know what that means. The drip?
I think that's what they call it.
Major A-site push coming in from Royal Stride. Fatigues flattened by Omi. Bearded Dutchman and DJ Dog 3033 on site. Bearded Dutchman takes one. And H Flames Son Marky in the middle ground. Omi clearing up on the A-site push. He's going to be rounding up on Bearded Dutchman, who isn't ready for him. Royal Stride taking the last round before the side swap as we go into a pistol-only round with Royal Stride leading by 2 points. 2 points which are very, very easily overcomable by the Chemical Jokers. And if it sounds like I'm giving Chemical Jokers all the props, it's because I love an underdog story.
Nothing like an underdog story. Sometimes those really do be the best ones possible. It looks like now we're going to be able to lock this in here. Let's see where they go here. There's so much been happening. Looks like it will be a full-blown wide push. Very, very wide here. Gonna take that aggression to another level here.
It's from Royal Stride, but just disgusting.
They're so planned. They're so well rehearsed.
The timing is perfect. Yeah, absolutely perfect.
Because they're going to be able to push in on this as well here. Let's see if they can do it. Looks like they will be able to at least create the controls. Matt is going to be able to get the first pick, though, off of that team, though. Trying to get this push and keep this aggression going. Nice shots coming in as Wick is able to get one. Son of Markey is going to be able to shut that one down. Nero comes through right back, is able to shut that one down. Matt Hill with an insane one, and just like that, able to clutch up another round inside for pistols.
I mean, you saw a real difference there. Royal Stride's reaction to the site attack was instantaneously. All of them were on site within seconds, whereas whenever we saw Chemical Jokers, it was always a little bit delayed response from the other site holders. And again, it's from the mental damage that was done to them on Kitty by Royal Stride's fake out moves. Great mental play from Royal Stride. Well, I mean, that's exactly what it is. They've got PTSD of sorts from the previous rounds. They're wary of overcommitting to a defense side, and rightly so, because Royal Stride are tricksy. They're tricksy little hobbitses.
Is that like the emotional damage?
Emotional damage.
3-2 split here with Matt H holding the center ground and nobody there for him to engage. Kind of. So Roberts will be fine. Son Markey and DJ Dog 3033 on the B side.
That's drops the puck.
Oh no, the entire A side push wiped out. B side having to face Nero, and then they're gonna have to rotate round to either wipe out the A side defenders and or get the puck.
See, if you're Sir Roberts here, you're telling your team, hey, the puck is down. Oh, watch that backup. If he backs up into that lava.
Oh, come on, Nero. Come on. Oh, well, Matt H. It's like, hey, you forget there was the entire team is still alive, right? Pretty much.
But yeah, so if you're Sir Roberts, you see that puck on the other side, you say, hey, they're dead pucks over here. Nero doesn't even have to do it. He doesn't have to engage.
Wow.
He just blow the time.
Yeah, but like that's exactly what he was doing. He was holding them back. He was just making noise, forcing them to focus on him rather than go for the puck. They played it perfect. In my opinion, Trip. In my opinion. And that's why, Must Fly was better than SMC Tactical.
I don't think that's accurate at all in the slightest. Just wait until we get into Vail.
Delicious. We're still waiting. And it looks like Chemical Joker's yet to put a point on the board as the colonists as they go for a strong B-site push. Their intention's clear. Early nades and smokes coming out.
Blue side-ish push comes in, and it looks like it's going to be a full 5-man onto the other side here. Smoke and DJ Dog already down towards the bottom. Omi is going to be caught in a bad space, gets squeezed, and gets shot. One's up top. Beard is going to be able to shut him down, not even giving him an opportunity to try to find.
The only defender on site right now. The other's collapsing, but the scan is in.
Matt has a shot, though. He's got the vector. He's going to slow down his movement. Take it really slow off of each side, though. Looks like he's looking left here, trying to prepare for it. If anybody is going to be around that bin, he looks like he's going to take a guess here. Let's hope that he looks left first. He knows the shots are there, though. Oh, no. Fatigue best to be ready. And it looks like Matt is. He's going to be able to get that one down as now he's up top. Matt. And it doesn't matter, though. Spirit is going to be able to shut him down off of the cliff and falls to his death right here in the front.
Chemical Joker's much needed point as the colonists, the first point on the board as the attackers, a very definitive attack.
Round starting.
I'll say this for Omi. He went down, he took down one before he did, but the main thing Omi did was he delayed the push. I know ultimately Chemical Joker still won, but Omi did exactly the right job as the beleaguered defender of just trying to buy time. Looks like another B-side push. The A-side defenders, again, probing for an attack. Matt H holding that middle ground like a boss once again. Royal Strife still not convinced this is a full attack. There's two defenders still holding the A-side. So Roberts will be deciding, you know what, I'm going to stay here. Everyone else, you go B-side.
Nice little one towards that one if he could do it.
Looks like the full rotate is happening. Will the audio have given them away? There are still defenders over there. Lomwick holding the middle ground. He's looking for this exact rotation. If you cut to Lomwick right now, he's holding the high middle ground. If he swings right now, he could get pickups on slow.
Oh, is he going to see it? Is he going to see it? He's not looking.
Oh, Vail timing. Oh, it's Vail timing, ladies and gents.
Oh, I think he saw fatigue at the end there. Well, now they know.
It's momentarily clear. They need to work this momentum. They've only got 30 seconds left on the clock, and the collapse is happening.
Looks like he's going to be able to go through with it. It looks like they're both going to push on this and play this aggressive. Bearded and Fatigue up top. Trying to see what they can do here. And able to make this work here.
They go down. They completely bypass Lomwick. They still have Omi and Matt H to contend with, though. 7 seconds. No.
Omi, man. Omi just doing it up like he usually does here.
My.
Oh.
They go down. They completely bypass Lomwick.
Round starting.
Omi and Matt H to contend with, though. 7 seconds. No.
Omi, man.
Chemical Joker's pushing down the numbers of Royal Strife. It's not quite enough. They can't quite break that back of the camel. With all these straws they're piling on, it's just not enough.
How many straws does it take to break the camel's back? Is that like how much wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Did you give up because you fumbled, or did you give up because it was bad?
I decline to answer.
I feel like there was more to that, and you just was kind of just like, nah, I give up. Whatever.
The collapse from Royal Strife straight away. 4 versus 4, but Royal Strife straight away coming onto site.
Ooh, nice pick on the long wick there.
Scan goes out. Matt H on the high ground, so Flogfan 98's got to be wary of Neuro and Matt H on either side of him. Son Markey in the open, peeking, spots out Nero. Friendly flashes coming in, blinding Slogfan, but fortunately Neuro not able to capitalize on that. Slogfan doesn't cap. Oh no, he gets pincered in a great attack. And that's it, site is clear, and they have time to disable. Fatigue's gonna run in and stop the disable. Did he do it? Did he do it? No, there's still time. So close. Amazing effort from Chemical Jokers there, but not quite enough. As Royal Strive now 1 point away from taking it.
Wow.
Taking that 2 and taking it to the final of the Group A stage.
I mean, let's watch that double team in full screen. Like, Slog fan at the bottom of the stairs. He hears the footsteps. He looks up the stairs. He looks back, and then they just appear. Both of them, man. Oh, just so hard.
That is what
Great
is called timing.
That is what we
Really
call
unfortunate.
2 Royal Strives, 1 Slug fan.
I've been on that website.
Yeah. Maybe.
You've got to say this for Chemical Jokers. They're very honest with their attacks. There's no fake out from them.
Match point. Potential match point. 10-5.
This is it. Chemical Jokers know what's on the line here. The trip to Miami, the ability, the opportunity to play for $35,000 on the live stage. And it's slipping away. Kill by kill by kill. Omi chasing Bearded Dutchman. Fatigue chasing Omi. Fatigue gets Omi, but not soon enough to save his teammate. Nero ducks the shot. Son Markey point blank range. And that's it. Royal Strive take it, and they're into the Group A final. Chemical Jokers putting up one heck of a match. But
wow.
Royal Strive just too dominant.
Really able to shut that down and just kind of go, hey, nope. We just want to be able to knock it down. And they obviously, with the amount of momentum that they was able to do that successfully and clean.
Amazing work from Royal Strive. Amazing work from Chemical Jokers, though. In fairness, Chemical Jokers put up one heck of a match, and I think that everyone knew they were the underdog going into this, and I think everyone would have probably be quite surprised and pleasantly surprised by the amazing effort the Chemical Jokers put in.
I mean, wouldn't you though? I mean, I think they did a pretty good job of that one as well.
They did amazing. They did amazing. A little bit, like one more kill in their side on most of those rounds, and they'd be the victors right now. Fortunately,
It'd be a wrap.
And we'd be, well, it would be a wrap. We'd be going to map 3 sooner.
Very sure. It's very sure.
All right, so it looks
Do
like
we know-
VGG.
Go on. Yep.
I'm reading your brainwaves. There's no hair to block them, so we're just completely telepathic. VGG won the other match, so we're gonna be hopping into Royal Strive versus VGG.
I called it. What did I say?
Wow.
I said
Before we
VGG were going to be in the final. I said they were the dark horse. It's on a cast. You can go and look right now, viewers. Go check out the unavailable cast. It was a great show midweek, in which I pointed out VGG were going to be the guys to potentially stop Royal Strive in Group A. And will we see that happen?
All right, before we cut to intermission to get this next match set up, we're gonna run the last giveaway. All right, here we go. Who do you think it's gonna be?
Me, except I didn't enter.
I don't know if you can win
what was
twice.
the code for it? What was the code?
You're already in there.
Oh yeah.
Shine the Dome?
Shine the dome. Here we go. Oh my God. Okay, it went to Viper, but he can't win because he already has one.
Okay.
He's a board member.
I'm
That's
not giving it to
definitely not
Viper.
available.
He's
Definitely
out of
can't give
here.
it to Viper.
You can fight me later, Viper. I'm rolling it again. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Come on, give it to me.
It went
Give
to
it to me.
Sumachi.
I was the best
It
man.
can't keep going to staff members.
Oh no!
Come on.
It goes to Sumachi.
Oh my God. It went to Sumachi. Why
are you submitting for a giveaway if you already have it? I can understand if you don't, but if you already have one.
Because Lonely Viper is Irish, and it's just in his nature to want to get out
as
and share
greedy
it.
as
Share it.
possible. I think that's what he's
No,
trying to say.
hey,
Oh, I think that's what you were trying to say.
Negative connotations on that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna run another one. Sumachi currently has the winner. If it doesn't happen, if he doesn't need it, we'll just do it on our Wednesday stream because I don't know what's happening at this point. I can't believe it gave them to all staff. That just blows my mind. So we're gonna cut to intermission. We'll be back for the next match. Don't go anywhere. You can't go anywhere
It's gonna be a
because
killer.
IVR
It's
League
gonna
2
be
is
amazing,
dead.
ladies
So
and gents.
it's all here, all the time, all the action. We'll see you back shortly.